Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi's recent tour to Australia has gathered exceptional acclaim, surpassing mere accolades and felicitations. The tour witnessed a remarkable display of admiration and support, with Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese himself expressing his affinity for Indian destinations and enthusiastically emulating PM Modi's charismatic leadership style. From the chanting of Vedic Mantras to packed stadiums, PM Modi's international presence has undeniably propelled India to new heights of diplomatic supremacy. Namaskar, you are welcome to TFIPost, your go-to destination for an alternative discourse on current events, and this is Animesh Pandey pondering over the visit of PM Modi in Australia and the implications that it would bring for him in the future. PM Modi's current tour to Australia was marked by an overwhelmingly positive response from both the Australian government and its citizens. The presence of packed houses and the chanting of Vedic mantras at the Sydney Olympic Park during his engagement symbolized the warm reception and the respect accorded to him. Prime Minister Anthony Albanese's public admiration for Indian destinations further showcased the camaraderie and shared interest between the two nations, who had interestingly sported a saffron tie specially for the occasion at the Sydney Olympic Park. PM Modi's ability to captivate and inspire audiences undoubtedly transcends borders. His charismatic leadership style and forward-thinking policies have earned him the reputation of a rock star among world leaders. PM Albanese himself mentioned that the last time someone received such attention in Australia in such a concert, it was the rock star Bruce Springsteen. But as of this moment, Narendra Modi is the boss. Whether it was his iconic address at Madison Square Garden in 2014 or his successful engagements in London subsequently, PM Modi consistently has demonstrated his ability to command international attention and create diplomatic breakthroughs for India. His influence extends beyond India's borders, as evident from the Australian Prime Minister's emulation of his leadership style and the recognition of his impact on global diplomacy. We're a nation of more than 100 crore people. We can create international pressure. How can anyone else do so on us? This statement of Narendra Damodar Das Modi as the then CM of Gujarat actually encapsulates India's newfound diplomatic supremacy. With a population exceeding 1 billion, India possesses considerable leverage in global affairs. PM Modi's astute diplomacy and his far-sighted approach in strategic policies have enabled India to assert itself on the international stage, effectively navigating and influencing global dynamics. This self-reliance and assertiveness demonstrate India's commitment to safeguarding its national interests while actively engaging with the international community. PM Modi's assertion that India as a nation of over 1 billion people can create international pressure while remaining resilient to external pressures reflects the strength and confidence of the Indian nation on the global stage. It reflects well in his current slew of tours, ranging from the G7 summit in Japan to the recent tour of Australia. PM Modi's successful tour to Australia further solidifies India's rising global status and its emergence as a key player in international affairs. Through his visionary leadership, India has expanded its diplomatic outreach, formed robust alliances, and strengthened bilateral ties across the world. The recognition and admiration received by PM Modi during his visit to Australia highlight India's growing influence and the positive perception of its leadership on the global stage. PM Narendra Modi's recent tour to Australia stands as a shining testament to India's diplomatic triumphs and the global admiration he commands. The resounding reception, emulation by foreign leaders, and PM Modi's firm assertion of India's ability to create international pressure exemplifies the nation's newfound confidence and assertiveness. India's rising global status is a result of PM Modi's visionary leadership, which has propelled the country to the forefront of international affairs. As India continues to expand its diplomatic endeavors, the world eagerly awaits its next diplomatic triumph under the astute guidance of PM Narendra Damodar Das Modi.